What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dog Pound. I am M-Dog, coming to you from the beautiful range here at Bridgeville, Delaware. And before we get into today's video, would you guys and gals be so kind and please smash that old like button and consider subscribing to the channel. That helps us keep moving in the right direction, and it's the easiest way for you guys to show support for our channel, which we greatly appreciate, and show support for what we do. Can't thank you enough. Lord knows we need all the help we can get. Now, let's jump right into this and take a look at the firearm we'll be reviewing in today's video. We're going to do a review on this unique and classic boomstick that you really don't see much of anymore. This is a Saiga semi-automatic shotgun chambered in .410. Weapon is clear. It's on a Kalashnikov design, so it doesn't lock back, so on and so forth. But she is a beauty, and this is the sporterized, what they consider sporterized version of the .410. It has not been touched since it was imported from Russia. So, as you see it right here is how it comes into the country. That's how they allowed them in. So, once they hit the American manufacturers and distributors, they would put their own touches on them and customize them up a little bit, make them more shooter friendly, but it's still pretty cool. So this is the Saiga like I said, this is a Saiga semi-automatic shotgun chambered in .410. This Saiga shotgun is untouched, still in the original furniture that it had when it was imported to the United States from Russia. Of course, that was prior to the ban on Russian firearm imports. In response to the annexation of Crimea, however you pronounce it, by the Russian Federation, then U.S. President Barack Obama issued Executive Order 13662 on July 16th of 2014, blocking the importation of all Izmash products, including the Saiga shotguns and rifles. Prior to the Russian import ban, all Saiga shotguns were configured with a traditional fixed hunting style rifle stock and a 5-round magazine. Factory 8-round box magazines were not imported into the US, making them quite rare on the civilian market. We're going to be using the 5-round mags for this review simply because I don't currently own a larger capacity magazine for it. As I said, this shotgun is exactly configured as it was when imported from Russia prior to the ban. It's never been fired and has just been sitting in my vault, used as a conversation piece, which is not an uncommon thing with a lot of collectors. But that all changes today. We're going to let this baby eat today. Let's take a quick look at the specs on the Saiga AK platform semi-automatic .410 shotgun. Now that you've seen the specs on the Saiga .410, let's take a look at the ammunition we'll be running the die here for this review. We're going to be shooting the Remington Express Long Range 3-inch high brass number 6 lead shot. Guess you guys can see that okay. This is some stuff I've had for quite a while, just been sitting around, but there, of course, anybody who knows anything about .410s knows that .410 shotgun shells have been pretty hard to come by in some areas. So today we're going to be using these. I think I've got probably about 100 rounds of these, and I doubt we're going to shoot 100 rounds today. It is cold out, so we'll probably run about 50 rounds, and just to give this thing a decent review, and hopefully it runs right. So these rounds do pack a punch for them being intended for hunting upland birds, small game such as pheasants and rabbits. They have 11/16 ounce of lead traveling around 1140 feet per second. And I tried to get some slugs or buckshot or even some critical defense rounds, but apparently you'd have better odds of winning the lottery than scoring some hot 410 ammunition right now. Even my normal go-to online ammo stores were sold out completely and not sure when they're getting any in. These are the times when an ammo sponsor would be fantastic. Hint, hint. So, but no, all seriousness, having a hard time getting them, so we're going to use what we got. And like I said, I was lucky enough to have around 100 rounds tucked away in my vault at home from a sale I found, believe it or not, about on these number 6s. Found a sale about 7 or 8 years ago. So that's how long they've been sitting around. And we're just going to use what we've got right here and just hope for the best. And I don't remember if I mentioned this already or not, but this shotgun's never been fired. That means that we're going to find out if these shells feed through this gun or not, together, right here, in live action. Hopefully everything goes well and works as designed. It looks like an AK. It's built like the AK, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hope it's as reliable as the AK. If so, we're in great shape. So I think we've covered everything about the gun that needs to be discussed up to this point. So let's make the magic happen and run it. We'll see y'all back here in a few for our final thoughts. Got a mag already loaded up. Let's see if this thing's gonna work right for us. Let's get the crack-a-lacking with the old Saiga 410. Well, that shoots really soft, really soft. Let's send some more. See if we can do it a little quicker this time, see if she'll jam up on us at all. Are we empty? We're empty. Weapon safe. Wow. That's impressive. That's after 10 shots. Not too bad. Holds a really nice tape pattern at 10 yards. So far, so good, peeps. Alright, so we're going to send another 5 here. We're at about 12 yards or so. And we're going to have to aim a little higher because we're cutting right through this target. But this thing is sweet. It's got no recoil whatsoever. And I got no complaints. Saiga 410, a classic. Let's fire some more downrange. Yeah, I would, if you happen to pick one of these up or at a local gun store, have a chance to look it over, definitely would get, if your state allows you, a higher capacity mag than a 5-round. It just goes so quick. It's fine if you're hunting, but for the range, it kind of, you know how it is, kind of annoying. Have to reload every 5 rounds. But for kids, people who can't handle hard recoil, this thing is magic. It really is. And there are so many ways to do conversions and fully customize this to suit whatever needs you may have. Great little home defense shotgun. Like I said, especially if you take off the regular hunting buttstock, went with more of the AK tradition, pistol grip, maybe even a collapsible stock if your state allows it. But we're going to fire off 5 more here at this target at 15 yards before we lose this bad boy. Just goes so fast. Very nice. I don't know why I didn't shoot this thing sooner. Man, it's more than just a conversation piece. It's an effective shotgun. Wow. All right, so we got 2 4-round mags. This thing comes 4, 5, 10 round, and I believe you could even get them in 19 or 20 round, 24 round drums, I think. Either way, we're going to finish off what we have here. So we'll do these last two 4-round mags and just have some fun. Clip goes in real easy. Loads up like a regular AK. We're empty. Whew. Man, the smell of 410 gunpowder in the morning. Stimulating. Who needs coffee? We got gunpowder. Let's head to the kennels for our final thoughts on the Saiga AK style 410. Welcome back to the kennels, guys, for our final thoughts on the Saiga semi-automatic 410 shotgun, imported into the U.S. from the Russian Federation prior to the Obama administration's ban on Russian firearms being imported into the United States. In my opinion, just another gun law that prevents law-abiding gun owners and collectors from possessing firearms. I know that this executive order was carried out in an effort to hurt Russia's economy and to take a stance on the world stage over Russia's annexation of Crimea. I get it. But as Sleepy Joe would say, come on, man. So do you own a Saiga shotgun? Or have you ever had the opportunity to shoot one of these bad boys? If so, what's your opinion of them? Have you had good luck with them? I want to hear from you guys, so please let me know in the comments section of this video. If you enjoyed seeing the Saiga 410, would you want to see the Saiga shotgun in a bigger caliber? I can make it happen if you do. Just hit that old like button on this video, and that will let me know you enjoyed this one. Once this video gets enough likes, I'll do a video with a larger caliber Saiga shotgun. Who am I kidding? Yeah, okay. I'm going to do it anyway. I was just trying to get y'all, I was trying to hustle y'all for some likes, but, you know, maybe make y'all feel sorry enough for me that I could guilt you into subscribing to the channel. I have no shame. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time here with us. Your support means more than you realize. You guys are truly the best. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. If you would like to do more to help us out, we're now over on Patreon. And by you joining us on Patreon, your contribution will help us to be able to keep doing this. You can find the links to our Facebook page and our Patreon page in the description of this video. Thank you to all of our product sponsors for supplying us with some of the products you guys seen here today in the video. STEELE'S Gun Shop over in Lewis, Delaware. You can follow them on Facebook and browse their huge selection of new, used, and classic firearms. Let them assist you maybe in your next purchase. SPLATTERBURST targets. You can find them on their website and stock up on some very nice high-vis targets for your next trip to the range. Great people. BALLISTOL, multi-purpose cleaner and lubricant. BALLISTOL has been around since the early 1900s, and they are the only lubricant we trust here at the Dog Pound to keep our farms in prime working condition and preserved to withstand the harshest of conditions. It is non-toxic and environmental friendly. You can stock up on whatever you need by visiting their website listed below. Spend time with those you love and care about. Time spent with them is always time well spent. May you guys live as long as you want, never want as long as you live. Shoot straight, shoot often, be safe, and God bless. And we'll see y'all right here next time on the Dog Pound. Saiga. 410. For all you naysayers, the weapon, well, it was on safe. The weapon's clear, see? 410, semi-automatic shotgun. Bad dude, bad dude. Even if it is sporterized. But you got plenty there to customize yourself. So we'll see y'all next time. We gone.